Crewton Ramone's House of Math. Fooling around. You're like 7 already?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so fooling around with a 7-year-old. We're gonna play some percentages and such. Okay, close enough. All right, so show me 20%. Get your blocks.
Where?
20%. 20%. These come in very handy. Yeah. There you go. 20%. There's 20%. Wow, my nose suddenly is clogged up. All right. So now show me 20% of, let's say, 60. 20% of 60. There you go. I like it. And here I'll put some symbols on the board. What is 20% of 60? 20% of 60 is the same thing as what?
12.
12. All right. Good. Now let's take a look at this, because 2 6s would fit right there, right? We don't even need to get the 2 6s out, because you know the 2 6s will fit right there. All right. So what if I wanted to change the problem? And I'm going to put my 2 6s in.
Oh, now it's going to be 20, the answer.
Wait a second. What is it going to be?
20.
Okay, well, yeah, that's the answer, but what's the question? 12 is...
12% of 60.
Oh, try again.
12
Wait, try again. 12 is...
12% of 60.
There you go. 12 is what percent of 60? And that answer, of course, is it going to
20.
fit? Is 20. Yep. All right. Now, what's the third question?
12.
Good.
Percent of 60.
Wait. We don't know the 60. This time we don't know the 60.
20. 12% of 20.
12%. 12 is not the percent. That's the number. So 12 is...
20% of 12 is what?
There you go. Well, hold on a second. Say it again. Verbalization is important. 12 is 20% of what number?
12, 20% of what number?
12 is 20% of X, or what number? And of course, what is that number?
That number's gotta be 60.
Gotta be 60.
There's not another answer.
There's not another answer. That's what we love the mathematics because of that, right? Oops.
Yeah.
The other way.
What kind? We 60 folks around the sticks, but that's still running.
All right. Let's try another one. Let's try a different one. I like those. That's 3 good ones right there. Right? And this is advanced because we've already done this, right? So I wouldn't start off with this, but we've done and fooled around with this a little bit, so we can do all 3. Usually we start off with this and find that, but we're going to do all 3 today, right?
Wait, all 3? Wait, we don't even do 3 subjects. We only do percentages and fractions.
Yeah, we're just doing, well, I mean, there's 3 different questions every time, right?
Oh, I thought you meant 3 different subjects.
3 different questions in this one subject.
Yeah, that's correct.
All right. Correct. All right, so you want to make a problem for me?
Sure.
All right. Go ahead. Get your blocks.
I'm going to first build it and see if it works.
There you go. That's the way to do it. So I see, wow, you're getting an 80 out, huh? All right.
No.
Sure. Why not? What was wrong with that? Oh, you want to get big ones. Sure, because bigger is funner, no matter what. I don't care how old it is or what subject it is. All right, I like it. So you've got the 80 over here.
And 90 over there.
And 90 over here. So, of course, you grab the biggest blocks you can.
Yeah, I did.
But see, you know your multiplication table, so this is not hard for you at all, right? What's 9 times 8? Or 8 times 9?
8 times 9, 72.
There you go. All right, so what's your question? All right, so you put your 90 over here. All right, all right. So what's the question?
80%
of
90 is what?
And what is the answer?
So
80% of 90 is the same thing as
72.
72. All right. And of course it's in the glare, but anyway, that says 80% of 90 is 72. All right, and I can put it over here too, but you know what? Of course it's in the glare. All right, now, how about we change the problem? What if I did this? And I could get out all my 9s and put them over here, but you know what? I'm just going to put them over here and just put 72 right there. All right, so what if I take that off and I say 72 is what percent? 72 is X percent of 90. What percent is that? What's it gotta be?
Here.
What's it gotta be?
I put it.
Alright, well tell me the answer.
80.
80. Alright. Because the 80 goes right there. Alright. What about if I want to say, oh, okay, I'll give you this one. We'll leave the 72 there. And now I say, what's that?
That?
What's the question?
90.
Well, okay, that's the answer. Give me the question.
72.
Good. Is
80% of what?
Of what number? There you go. Very good. And that answer, of course, is 90. All right, let's start fooling around with some halves here. All right, so we can see...
With what? With what? They glitched. With what?
Half. We're going to do half.
Oh, half.
Yeah, so let's say I want... let's do something easy to start off with, like a quarter. Let's say I want 25%. Now, there's two ways to look at this. I can put like this, and you don't have these pieces, so I can't use these guys, but it should be obvious to you that if I just turn this into the big 10,000 square, and then use that as my 100%, then I can do tens and, you know, do 22% or 21% or whatever. But for now, just using these blocks that we do have, let's say I want 25%. So I've got 20 and a half of one, and that means that there's going to be a half of one over here. So I'm going to use a whole number or an even number to start off with to make it easy. Let's say I want 25% of 80.
Yeah.
All right. Well, what is 25% of 80?
$16.
Ooh, close. You got this 8 and this 8.
Oh, the 5.
But wait a minute, there's a half of an 8 running around here someplace, right? Yeah, right?
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
20.
So what's my answer? What's 25% of 80?
20.
20. There you go. You see how it works?
Yeah, because it's halved into what it is.
Right. Now, I could take this, and if I was drawing it, instead of making it like this, I could make this a half, a half, a half, a half, and this could be a half, a half, a half, a half, and this would be 4 over here, right? Because this would be a half, a half, a half, a half. In fact, there's a teacher that has some pieces that are that she made exactly for this, right? But now I'm going to say, all right, instead of 80, let's take 25% of, oh, we'll keep it even again. How about 40? What's 25% of 40? Notice how the whole numbers are coming first. We'll give the ones that are odd in a second. So what am I going to have? Wait.
10.
Correct. Right? In fact...
Now I get where you get the 2 from.
Yep, see? Right? Because it's half, right? And I could even look at this, and I think about it a little bit. Isn't a quarter, right, one out of 4?
Yeah.
And isn't 1 out of 4 just going to be 10?
Yeah.
Right? That's just another way to look at it. Here we got my 10 stacked up into 2 4s and a 2, right?
Yeah.
All right. Now we're going to have to think, and we're going to have some fractions, and then we're going to move right into fractions. We'll move into a fractions lesson because we got a lot more to go on fractions. All right, so what if I had 25% of 50?
Wait, what's that?
Well, it's not going to be a whole. Well, let's see what we get. Let's see what happens. I know you're going to get it because you're smart. So I want 25%. Oh, I got pieces falling all over the place around here. 25%. Got a calculator down here.
I need a calculator.
No, you don't need it. All right. So give me an answer. What's 25% of 50?
12.45.
I like it, right? Because what do I get? I get 2 5s. And what's half of 5?
Isn't it 2.5?
2.5. So I'd have to use my imagination, and there's my 2, and then a half of 1 over here, right?
Yeah.
All right, so let's write this down. Write this down in your notebook. 25% of 50 equals 12 and a half. Or I could write 12 and a half of 1, right? Because there'd be a half of 1 right there. Got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Was that easy?
Yeah.
All right, good. Let's fool around with some fractions.
Okay.
Okay. So remember, all I did... Wow, this thing's really getting beat up. I need to get a new one. Or at least, or spray paint this or something. But anyway, this is this, right? Because this is too small to fool around with. Just blown up, right? So, this is 1.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's 1. Here is 1. But now I'm going to use my imagination. See, and this is the thing with mathematics and with the mind, is that these pieces are anything we want them to be. So this can be 1, and then we can talk about breaking that in half. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to change my mind, and I'm going to say, this is 1.
What?
Right? This is 1. It's not 4 anymore. This is 1.
Oh.
Okay? Alright, so if this is 1, what's this?
0.
Oh, it's not 0. It's got more than that. It's not nothing. So this is
0.5.
Oh, let's try again. How many of these would it take to make one of these?
4.
4. So what could I call it? What could I say?
4.
Oh, it would be 1. Oops. Out of 4. You see that?
Oh.
Grab one of these and put it there and take a look at it. Don't just look at the screen. Yeah, grab a 4. Oh, and by the way, what happened with the weather over there? Did you stay home?
No, it got warmer.
It did get warmer, but I mean but last week, what was it? Wednesday and Thursday was pretty chilly, wasn't it?
Thursday was only 0. Wednesday was negative 50.
Negative.
So
Wait a minute. Negative 50?
Yeah, at one point it got up to negative
Yeah.
58.
Negative 58. That's, whoa, my goodness. That's 81 degrees below 0 on the Fahrenheit scale.
Yeah.
That is crazy.
I know, negative 57. And then today,
Yeah.
when I was at school,
Yeah.
it was 49.
It was 49.
So it went up like more than 100 degrees, 106 degrees.
In a matter
And the
of...
roads still haven't cracked.
Wow. That's pretty nuts, isn't it?
Yes.
Oh dear. The climate, it changes. Yeah, put those other guys away. And grab a 1 and put it on top of that 4. Yeah, just put that
Grab
anywhere.
a 1 and put it on top of
Yeah,
that.
just like you see right here. Just like you see right here.
I thought this was a 1 though.
Okay. So you're, alright, I like it. I'm gonna, see, the child keeps my verbiage correct. This is 1, so this is 1/4. So now the green one is a quarter, right?
Yeah.
Alright, I
But
like
then
it.
the green one just got way less than it usually is valued.
Right, because usually this is a 1, right? So, but now I'm saying this is 1, so this is a quarter. So can you show me 7 quarters?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Go ahead and do it.
But 7 4.
Well, get rid of this one. And then just grab a 7. But there'll be 7 quarters. Right? Don't grab 7 1s. That'll take too long. We'll be old by the time you get them all out. So just grab a 7. A 7. One of these. What?
Oh, they're under my 7 block. That would make sense. 1, 2, 3.
You just need 1. You silly goose. There you go. Yep. All right. So 7 quarters. This is an improper fraction. Oh, and let's go over this one more time. What's this part called?
The numerator.
Very good. What's this part called?
Denominator.
Very good. See? Now you know. All right. So 7 quarters is the same thing as what? If we turned it into a mixed number. How many 4s in 7?
1.
Got it. And what's left? If I had it, I don't have 2 4s. I can't use 2 4s, can I? I can to measure, but if I have 2 4s, I only use 3 of that 4, right?
Yeah.
All right. So how easy is that?
Easy.
Easy, easy. So 7 fourths is the same thing as 1, because this tells me what 1 is, right?
Yeah.
All right. So 1 and 3/4 of 1. Does that make sense?
Sort of.
Sort of. Either it does or it doesn't. Does it?
Sort of.
Okay, because every time I count 4.
I get where the 1 comes from.
Okay. Where's the 3 come from?
The leftover.
This part right here, right?
Yeah.
So it's 3 out of that 4. I mean, literally 3 out of the 4. Can you see it?
Oh, literally 3 out of the 4.
Right? All right, put your blocks down and make yours the way mine is. And grab 2 4s so you can see it. Grab another 4, you. He's still 7, and he's still a little boy. There you go. So now, point to where the 3 is. Do you see where the 3 is?
Yeah.
All right, and line it up. It's got to line up perfectly. You got it a little off there. There you go. Fine motor skills. All right, so you see there's the 3. There's the... All right. All right, so let's get all crazy over here, and let's make it like 10 forts. Now what?
This is such an improper fraction.
This is such an improper fraction. Look, you can see there's 2 of them in there.
Yeah, like it's improper fractions usually aren't that huge.
Oh, you'd be amazed. They can get even bigger than this, and we're gonna. And can you see that basically what we're doing is division?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just division. All right, go ahead. He's lining them up nicely. There you go, got 1. See, and basically now your 4 is your measuring stick. Every time you get a 4, that's a 1, right? Because this tells me what 1 is. See, numbers have 2 parts, right? They have the how many part and the what kind part. So this is 10, how many, what kind, forts. All right, ooh, got it. Now what? You put that next 4 in.
But then it's too many.
But then it's too many. But wait a minute. So we can count, though. We can still count. But I have 1, 2, right? Here's 1. Here's 2. Do we use that whole 1 over there? Oh, that's it. Ugly 2. Jeez. It's still an ugly 2, but all right, we'll take it. How much of that? How much of this one am we going to use?
2.
2 of 4. What's 2 of 4 the same as?
Wait, where do you get the 4 from? Literally 4.
Yeah.
Oh, it's that literal?
That's that literal. Right? Because every time, right, there's 1 of them, there's another one, and now I have 1, 2 out of that 4. Right?
In fractions.
Okay, yep. So now, what's the same thing, what's 2 fourths the same as? We've played this before.
Half.
It's a half. There you go.
I said that before you even asked me the question.
I like it, but I think you were glitched. I think you were frozen. So isn't 10 fourths the same thing as 2 1/2?
Yeah.
In fact, I can even take this and reduce it, and I could say that 10 fourths is the same thing as 5 over 2. Couldn't I? Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, because you reduced the 4 by 2 and you reduced the 10 by 5.
Right. I just divided both of these by 2, right? But 5 over 2 is the same thing as 10 over 4. It would be the same thing as 20 over 8 if I wanted to get all nuts, right?
I don't want to get that complicated.
And 20 over 8 is still just going to be 2 1/2.
Yeah.
In fact, let's try it. Just for fun. Just for fun. Let's do 20 over 8.
40 over 16 is half.
20, yeah. But let's take out 20 and measure it by 8.
Okay.
Just for fun, just for fun.
Now we're saying that 8s are 1s.
Right. The 8 tells you it's 1. That's exactly correct. So now, when I'm doing 20 over 8, this tells me what 1 is, right?
Yeah, oh my god, it doesn't even fit, so I just have to put it on the bare floor.
Oh, because it doesn't fit on your tablet. Alright, yeah, let's line it up nicely. So here, let's get this up here.
Yeah, it doesn't fit on my notebook, so I just have to put it right here.
Yeah. 20 right? So there's 20 over 8, and that's the same thing still as 1, 2, and then what? Well, that's going to be a 4, which is a half of 8. I could say 4 eighths, but we want to keep it in quote-unquote lowest terms.
Yeah.
So isn't 4 eighths, isn't 4, I mean, you can see 4 is a half of 8, right?
Yeah.
Alright, so 20 over 8, still just 2 and a half.
Oh my god, that little 4 down there is doing nothing.
Yes. Alright, how's that? Is that easy?
Good? Yeah.
Alright, let's fool around with some equivalent fractions. Or actually, let's fool around with some... Let's go back and forth. What if I had something like... I don't know, let's be silly. And do like, say, 5. Notice it's a 5 because it's easy to multiply. And 3/5. Can you convert that into a improper fraction?
Yes.
Right, what is it going to be? What do you have to do? And why?
Let me see. There. Okay.
Okay. I like it. You cleaned up your work area. That's very good. Okay, so now I have 5 and 3/5.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I want you to turn that into an improper fraction. So what does it say?
So it's a
First off, what are we counting by?
5.
5s. How many of them do we have?
Wait, I didn't hear you. It glitched.
I said, how many of them do we have?
1.
Oh, hold on a second. How many 5s do we have? This tells you.
2. 5.
We have 5. So I'm going to get out 5 of them. In fact, not only do I have 5 of them, I have 5 and some more. Right? So I have 5 and 3/5 of a 5. Right?
Which is,
So wait a minute. Here I only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I need 1 more. And then 3. You know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to grab an 8. See that?
Yeah, it's 28.
28. Because what's 5 times 5?
It's 25.
Alright, get out your 5s. Get out 5 5s.
Wait, can I just get 10s?
No. I want you to get 5s because we're counting 5s. We already got our 10s out. I like it though because I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, well, that'd just be faster to just grab some 10s rather than grab a bunch of 5s. But we're using 5s to count.
Yeah, but you take 10s and break it up.
Yeah, but we're using 5. So there's 1, 2, 3 of them. 4 of them. 5 of them. And look at that, 3 left over. I'll put the 3 right there. I'll put that like that.
There's still 3 left over?
Isn't that what that says?
Yeah. And
I like it. He's
why did it say there's
carefully
2
measuring. What'd you say? I'm sorry?
For some reason in my finger here, there's only 3 or 2.
Well, wait a minute. You got to have 28.
Yeah, I have 28.
All right. Then you have way more than 2 5s to measure. Move your screen down a little bit so I can see what you did. Yeah, there you go. How many 5s do you have? Count them.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You have, well, you don't, you have 6, but you don't use all of that 6th one, do you?
No.
You only use 3 of that 5.
Yeah.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's this number right here. See it? Flip your screen up so you can see. Right? And then there's the 1, 2, 3. That's that number right here. And this tells you what we were counting by.
Oh, I get it.
Alright, so what's the number? The number is 28 over 5. And how do I do it? 5 times 5 is 25, plus 3 is 28. 5 times 5 is 25.
Can I have just done that for... Wait, is that how they'll show the question?
Yeah, that's how you do it. That's the fast way. But I'm showing you a block so you understand what's going on.
Then in the start, why don't you just say 5 times 5 plus 3?
Okay. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Alright. So I'm going to give you another one, and now you are going to tell me what to do. Okay?
Me?
Yes, you.
Are you?
Yes, you.
Me?
Alright, ready? You want a big one or a little one?
Big one.
Alright. 7, and we're not going to have room to fit it on here. But we'll do 7. And what do I want? Let's do 6s. 7 and 5, 6. What is my mixed number going to be? Or excuse me, what is my improper fraction going to be? You know the mixed number. You want to know the improper fraction.
I know what the numerator is.
What's it going to be?
7 times 6.
Yeah, but you got to add some. 7 times 6, but then you got to add the 5.
To add some.
Well, the denominator is easy. We know it's going to be 6s, right? We're counting by 6s.
Yeah.
So what's the numerator going to be?
Boom, 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 boom.
Boom, boom, boom. Let's go.
42.
Wait a minute. 6 times 7 is 42. What about the 5?
Oh. 47?
There you go. Why you ask it like a question if you know the answer?
Because I thought you had to do like.
All right, get out your blocks and write it down. Or get out your blocks.
Okay, I got on my block.
All right, so I gotta make 47. Like I said, it's not even gonna fit on my screen, I don't think. 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 7.
Somehow the time is 7. So 7. It says 7:08.
It is 7:08.
Okay, it doesn't show on my computer. I randomly guessed.
Okay, because you did, and you randomly guessed incorrectly, because it should be like 7:27 over there or something.
Okay, I was 20 minutes off.
Yes. All right, now measure that with your 6s. See, and that's why using blocks. After a while, you just want to be able to use you want to be able to picture it in your head, but you want to be able to just do the math. How many 6s in 47? 7 of them, with 5 left over. So basically, all you're doing is this problem right here. If we formed it into a rectangle.
How many 10s do I have to put? 5.
How many 10s do you need?
4.
And
7.
there you go. It's right here. You can see it right there. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to measure it with these guys. Because what's 1? What is 1? What's our 1? Every time we get a 6, that's 1. So there's 1. There's 2. There's 3.
I just click off.
There's 4. There's 5. Uh-oh. That one doesn't have a magnet on it. There's 6. There's 7. And then I need 5 of that next one. I don't need the whole thing. I need 5 of the 6. 7 and 5, 6 is 47.
Oh yeah, I see it. I see it. I totally see it.
Alright, good stuff. I'm glad. 5 times... Oh wait, what am I doing?
Yeah, I'm
7 is 42, and there's 5 left. 7. When you're a little kid, you write remainder 5, but now we're getting to the point where we can say it's not just remainder 5, it's 5 of the 6ths. Right?
It's 5 of the 6th.
5 of the 6th kind. Yes, there you go. 7 and 5, 6 is the same thing as 47 sixths. Oops, and you can't see over here. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit. There you go. Alright, build yours. You didn't build it.
We did?
Let's see it. Oh, okay. I couldn't see it. I thought you didn't build it. Alright, you ready to give me one? Give me one. Don't get too crazy. Don't get too crazy, but give me one.
Okay. How do I, like, show you it?
Just tell me it.
Okay. As the biggest number that's not in the quote-unquote making improper fraction.
Quote unquote.
Put 8.
See, here it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Oops, I gotta get rid of that one. Undo that. That's what we actually had. Right? There it is as a rectangle instead of a long straight line. And all I did was this whole thing is 47. It's 6 across, it's 7 down. That's 42 in this block right there. And there's 5 left, that's that right there. We're counting by 6s. Done.
Yeah, I see it.
Alright, give me another one. You give me one.
Okay. So put 8 as the big number.
8, ooh, okay.
And put the numerator as 8.
Okay.
Oh no, not the numerator is 8. The numerator is 9.
Oh, that's gonna be even, alright.
And then the denominator as...
Has to be bigger than 9.
Wait, it has to be bigger than 9?
Well, otherwise you have an improper fraction and an improper... that's not gonna work. We want a mixed number, not a whole number with another mixed, with an improper fraction.
Okay. Bigger than 9 then... 16.
Oh my goodness. Alright. See, and this is where you want to know your multiplication tables out to 8, right, out to 20 by 20. So let's see, what's 8?
I'm going to do my multiplication tables to 20.
Very good. What's 8 times 16?
8 times 16 would be 80.
Good. Right, there's a 10, so there's 80. What's 6 times 8?
6 times 8 is I always...
It rhymes.
forget.
Come on, that's the easy one. It rhymes. 6 times 8 is...
48.
Is what?
48.
48. There
48.
you go. Alright, so what's...
I always like stop when I hear that.
All right, so what's 8 and 4? I mean, that's the only action right here. See, there's your add-ins.
12.
12, so 128. What's 128 plus 9? Look at all the math we're doing.
Plus 9 equals boom, boom, and that's 17.
What? 128 plus 9, you're right, it's 9 and 8 is 17, but that's not the right answer.
Oh, I actually have to say the answer?
Yep, of course. What's 128 plus 9?
128 plus 9.
Yes.
137.
137. And we're counting by 16ths. There's a really improper fraction.
Oh my god.
Right? Well, you're the one that made it. Look at that. That's a great problem, right? Got to do all kinds of fun stuff there. Okay.
That was cool.
So now, and see, we could go the other way around. 137 16ths is 8 and 9 16ths.
Yeah.
All right. Good stuff. All right. Let's get all totally nuts. And see, 16ths is good because in
It's 8:35.
when you're doing carpentry. Yeah, I know, and we're almost done because we started early.
I guessed it was 8:35. Was I correct?
You are correct. It is 8:35.
Oh my god. I completely guessed.
Okay. You want to give me another one, or should I give you one? All right, let's do something else. I'll tell you what. Let's just do something else. You already got this. You totally got this. I'm gonna give you one more, and then we'll do something else. How about? We could do some algebra. We haven't done algebra for a while. And algebra.
Yeah, but algebra was like. No, I feel like doing not algebra.
Why don't you like algebra?
Because I just don't feel like doing it right now.
Oh, just because you don't feel like doing it. Okay. That's ridiculous, but all right. Let's do another one of these, and then we'll do a little bit of factoring polynomials. How about...
Okay, fine. We can do algebra.
I'm glad you approve. How about... let's see here. How about... You want a toughie?
Yeah, toughie guy.
All right. Let's do... We'll do something crazy like 13 and 5/18. Oh yeah, baby. Now you're doing some math. I'll make it bigger. 13 and 5/18. Give me the improper fraction. And you can use paper and pencil. I'd rather you do it in your head, but... Oh, quit fooling around.
Okay, there.
Focus would be good. So what do you have to do to figure this out?
Okay.
Ooh.
Oh, this is gonna get so crazy. All we have to do is 13 times 18 to find one of the numbers.
Part of it, yeah. Well, then you gotta add the 5. So what's 13 times 18?
Yeah. 18 times 13.
Or 18 times 13. Fine. However you want to do it.
You said 15 times 18.
I said 13 times 18.
Okay, then I misheard you.
Alright.
It's gotta be that, and then that, so it's 210. 234. I said the answer. It's 234.
Alright, well, but we're not done.
239.
Alright, 239. Wait, I'm impressed with your ability to do this, right? What do we have? We have 100. And then how many tens? We have 11 tens, right? And then 24, which is 234. And then we add the 5, because we've got this 5 over here. So I'm going to add that 5, which is 2, 3, 4. Add the 5, and we get 239. And what is it? 239 over
over.
What was our 1? 18. See now, would you want to get your blocks out and line up 239 and then count out 18s? Or do you just want to use your symbols? Right?
Use that.
Just use your symbols, right? We could draw a picture of it, but we don't even need to do that once we understand what's going on, once we understand the concept, what to do, right?
Yeah.
Okie dokie. Now see, let's go straight
Can
from.
you give me one crazy?
What?
Like really high.
Well, that is pretty high. You want to get super high? You can fool around on your own time. I'll tell you what. I'm gonna go directly from here to algebra. We're gonna do x plus 8 times x plus 3.
Okay.
So x plus 8 times x plus 3. Same animal. But watch this. We're gonna make it super fast and easy. Bam. There's my x squared. That's my 100. Now, what am I supposed to be across? X plus 8, right?
Yeah.
So get out your blocks. I like this. I love it. He's got his 10s. Get out your multi-10s instead of your blue ones. Just makes it faster. Bam. Bam. And I guess I will complete it. Why not? But do you see how the algebra makes it fast and easy to do this? Now what I'm going to wind up with.
That's 24.
I know, I need one more 8. Where's my 8? Here's an 8. Bam. So what do I have? I have x squared plus, bam, 11x plus, bam, 24. See it? I like it.
Yeah.
Turn your block. Just turn your blocks over. You got 100s and 10s. So just flip them over. Now, you don't have to move them around. Just flip them over. Dude, you got to remember, algebra is a smooth subject. Look at mine. Mine are smooth. Yours are on the rough side. Yeah, there you go. Flip them over. Those are x's. So that's x, and then flip your hundreds. Yeah, there you go. Now you got there you go. Now you got an x squared. Can you see it in your brain?
Yeah.
X plus 8 times x plus, right? So now, if I turn it into base 10, 18 times 13, 100, 200, 34. You see it?
Yeah.
That easy? Okay, now we're going to go the other way. I'm going to give you this, and you're going to give me that. Can you handle it? All right, but we're going to come way down, though. We're not going to get way up there. How about I just give you something like x squared plus 5x plus 6. Give me the factors.
Okay.
Put the child in a situation where they cannot fail. I need 5x, and you got to get 6 in the corner. Oh, I think you're going to have a bad time. I think you're going to have a bad time. You got way too many x. You got out this and this. You got way too many. That's 11x. I only have 5x. Yeah, get rid of that other one too. Now 6 has to fit in the corner. Now just for fun, do you think it's going to be that kind of 6? Oh, I can actually see his brain working. are you going to get 6 in the corner?
What?
How are you going to get 6 in the corner? See, I like these because this gives you a challenge. The other stuff's like way too easy for you when you get right down to it. Now you can only have 5x.
Well, I can only have 4.
Well, you can only have 5, and again, if you try to use this piece right, you're gonna have a bad time because you got to break it up. You got to have some over here and some over here, so you can get 6 in the corner. How are you gonna get 6 in the corner?
I can only use 5x.
Yeah, you only have 5. Right now might be a good time to use the blue ones. So grab 5 of those. Yeah, and put them down there, and put them there so you, yep. Yep, like it. Well, if you put them all on top, you're not going to be able to put 6 in the corner. Yeah, there you go, you got it. Boink. Done. Grab 2 3s and you're done. So he made his like this. If you did it the other way, would it matter? In other words, if you put the 3 over here and the 2 over there, would it matter?
No.
Alright, tell me the factors.
30 going up.
Wait a minute. Across first. What is this? X plus how many?
X plus 12.
Wait a minute, how many? X plus how many is right there?
2.
There you go. And what is it this way?
X plus 3.
There you go. Why are you always trying to make it hard? X plus 2 times X plus 3. X plus 2 times X plus 3 is X squared, 5X, and 6. And 12 times 13 is 156. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Alright, so if I just did it plain old base 10 wise, right, that's just you flipping over your blocks. 13 across, oops. If I was going to do that, I got to do it this way. Boop. It's the same thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
There's your across, there's your up, there's your across, there's your up. Alright, let's try it.
7.
It is, we're going to quit in like 2 minutes or 3 minutes. But let's do a couple of these quick in our heads. Alright, because pretty soon you'll be able to do these fast and easy in your brain. How about X squared 7, I'll tell you what, I'm going to give you this, and you're going to tell me that.
Okay.
Alright, so how about X plus 4 times X plus 7?
Okay.
I'll tell you what, we'll do it this way. X plus 7 times X plus 4, as if it matters. What am I going to have? Build it, buddy. If you can't do it in your head, just build it. Just grab it and build it. Just grab it. Just grab your blocks. Be fast.
Need 7x.
You're going to need 7 and you're going to need 4. Yes, you're correct.
Can I use the digital?
And the reason why I did that is because I looked at his face and I could see that he was, what's the word I want? Mystified?
Can I use the digitals?
You can do whatever you want, and you know it. Yep, there you go. What'd you call them? Digitals? Multi-10s is what they're called.
Oh.
But yes, it's faster and easier than grabbing 7 blue ones to just go, bam, got it. And then what? Yep, bam, got, wait, it's a cross, so you're building it, and it doesn't matter, but just because it says a cross, then yeah, there you go, perfect. The 7 should go where the 4 is, and the 4 should go where the 7 is. There you go. And then what? What's going to go in the corner over here? Do we need to get blocks out, or can you just tell me what's 4 times 7?
4 times 7's got to be, there's only one answer, it's 28.
It is only one answer, you're right, 28. That's why we like math, there's only one answer. How many X do I have?
You have, I should know this.
You should know this. How many is this and this?
You should so know this.
Dude, just count them. What? You have 7 here and 4 there. What's 7 and 4?
11.
Well, what's the problem? That's how many X you have. 11. So.
Oh my god.
See, you always try to make it hard. X squared, 11x, and 28 is your answer. X plus 7 times x plus 4 is x squared, 11x, and 28. What's 17 times 14?
17 times 14 is 200. Oh, 28, okay.
Yeah, 200s.
258.
Try again. Try again. I don't know how you got up to 5. Okay. How many 10s do you?
What's the question again? I forgot the question.
17 times 14 is how much?
Okay, 100.
Dude, you can see it. 100.
Oh, 200 and, oh my god, 38.
There you go. How easy is that? There's your 200s, there's your 30s.
I forgot one of my factors and plussed it by 20 accidentally.
Yeah, I think yeah, there you go. But
I
you
forgot
see,
one of my factors
there's your 100, right? Or excuse me, there's your 200, there's your 30, and there's your 8.
Why is there percent sign on my keyboard?
I don't know.
On the top of number 5.
Yes, that's where the percent sign goes. And above the 4, it's a dollar sign and so on. And above the 3, it's the pound sign, or now it's a hashtag, etc.
Yeah.
All right, little boy, you did a fantastic job today. And I think that covers it for one day. We did, what did we do? We did some percentages. We did some fractions. We did some algebra. But basically all we did today is count, right?
Yeah.
We made some rectangles to make it easy to count. We never counted past 9. We only counted stuff that was same, and we barely got into 0, 0, or no fun, get back to 1. But I'd say you did a fantastic job. Try to stay warm over there in Chicagoland, and I will see you in a week.
Thanks. Okay.
All right. Take it easy. Crewton Ramone's House of Math.com for more.